Hello, everyone. This is Lady Somerset, and I'm taking a stroll down the driveway. I have the dogs out, they just ran towards the back, but it's such a beautiful evening. Our weather is beginning to turn. It's just about time to order the propane for the winter, but I was just thinking that it was such a beautiful evening, too beautiful to not share with my Facebook and YouTube friends. I did, I had the yard the other day, and there you see the moon in the sky, and the trees are just majestic. And there's one of my favorite trees in the background. It's not on my property, but ever since I've gotten here, I adore it. And here is Sadie and Delilah. They just probably thinking that there were some deers in the back, and the lights are coming on for the evening, and it's so quiet and just beautiful. And I'm just hoping that your day went well. I hope that things in your life are going in the right direction for you. And if no one's told you that they love you, I just want to say on this evening that I love you, and I thank you all for showing up on my channel. I thank you for your comments. I thank you for the love that you share. I thank you for commenting and liking my videos and sharing my content. Um, Doing YouTube is not an easy thing, and you have to have thick skin because you never know who you might meet. There's so many people who are watching, so many people that your video may come across. Um, and sometimes you agree and sometimes you don't agree. And that's to be expected. But I just thank God for all that He's doing. I thank God as we're entering to the last quarter of, there they're playing, of 2024. I'm just finding that every year just seems to be just going by so quickly. And I just wanted to say that there was a young lady that I was looking forward to seeing come to our church service next Sunday, I believe it was, October 13th. And that was one of the last things I said to her, to Sister Sheila. I was looking forward for her coming back from New Jersey and spending time with us. We always hit it off, and I really loved her. And come to find out that this last week she passed away, and her funeral was held today. And so I just wanted to come on as this day is closing, that those that we love, we should let them know that we love them, and we should be kind to one another. And if you can't get along, just be nice. Just be nice to each other. I do believe that most people want love, and they want to be loved, and for whatever reasons, it could be things that have already happened to them that they have not been able to move past, and that causes rough relationships with other people. So I would just like to end this day by saying, guard your heart. The scripture lets us to know that out of them flows the issues of life. Who you are, what your dream is, it comes out of your heart. And sometimes we give our heart and what comes out of it to the wrong people. And I will say, for me personally, as I was discussing with my husband, I'm in a season where I'm limiting access to those areas of my life. Not saying, not talking to people, not speaking to people. But in this season, I have chosen to set boundaries, because if you're not careful, I find that sometimes you want more for someone than they want for themselves. I've learned that people like being victims. You're trying to help move them to their next, and they keep finding excuses to not do better, seek better. And what happens is they become leeches to who you are and what you believe in, and hindering you from your next. Because anytime you keep on sharing with someone and trying to push them and trying to help them, and they refuse to, whether it's knowingly or unknowingly, they become the victim for so long until the victim seat, the victim chair, is so appealing to them. It brings attention. It gives them a reason to have access to people, and not knowing that they're hindering themselves in the long run. And so sometimes, especially when you're empath and you feel and you want people to do better, you want people to feel better, and that can open doors for folk who can sense that. And instead of you being able to help someone through a situation, the situation never ends because they like the attention that they're getting. But in the meantime, it's causing you to not be able to service yourself, spend time with yourself, set your own goals. And I had got to the point where I was telling people I can't spend, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours with each person. Before you know, my brother had stayed with me for a time, and he was saying, after I got off the phone with the third person, he was like, boy, I mean, he was just saying that my time, he says, you've been on the phone. Yeah, I've been on the phone 4 hours and had not really started my own day. So it's not being mean. It's not being mean. But I need to be able to do what I need to do for myself. Because after 3 or 4 phone calls, you're exhausted and you don't want to do anything. And before you know it, one day goes into the next. And the most interesting thing, however, is that when you make that known, that people will still not respect the boundary. And I realize that people can become selfish. They want what they want, irregardless as to what you want for your own life. And so that's my little spiel for this evening. I'm trying to stay on track. I started this season August the 9th, and I'm telling you, God has been doing some great things and helping me see things about myself that I need to correct, I need to move, I need to clear up, I need to face, I need to deal with. And I'm loving the journey. I'm loving the journey. Even though it's not comfortable, but the journey is necessary. So on this evening, God bless you. Heaven smile upon you. Give you peace, that you might be able to get all that you can get in this life. Love those who are around you. Be kind to those that you meet. And honor God in all that you do. God bless you. Until next time, my friend. Goodbye.